So AI is all around us today, and everyone in the business world and at home is talking about AI. But a lot of us don't understand the terminology of AI or how it can really impact our own lives or our work or our businesses. So we've developed this course, and we're inviting Jeremy to fly over from the UK to present it for us on how you can use AI in your everyday life. So whether it's applying it to your business, to a startup, to your corporate, to your corporation that you work with, we're going to look at what is the terminology of AI and then how can you apply it to your everyday life and working practices. At this point, we'd like to invite Jeremy to come and speak on the topic of AI. So with data analytics, Jeremy, something that everybody's talking about, what is something that they would really learn on the course and something that they could come away with after the course and apply straight away?
Well, first off, I think, again, it would be which tools to use in the first place. So it's going to, the course will help you decide that, and introduce you to some tools you may not even be aware of at the moment. So that's the first thing. So having then decided what tools we should be using, it's also how to use those, and then it's got the power of those tools and what you can gain from using them. So it's not just sort of looking at things in a vacuum, it's learning how to use AI, as I say, in your job and in your everyday life. That's what's really going to help.
So one of the things at Digital Cube that we're really keen on is we want to make our courses very practical, that you can apply immediately to your current situation. So within the first session, the learnings that you have, you can take straight back to your business or your life. So with this in mind, one of the things the course is really going to look at is how should you improve the efficiency of your processes in your business right now? So we'll follow three things. First of all, we'll look at what are you doing right now in your business? What's your current processes? How's the current setup? Then we'll look at where AI can come in and add genuine value. And then from that, you can create a strategy. Once you have your strategy, we'll show you how you can move into the pilot phase. That's when you actually test the ideas and put them into practice. So after just a few sessions with the course, you'll be able to go back to your business or even apply it to your own life and work out where you can really see time saving and efficiency for your business or during your everyday life.
AI is hugely time saving. It does things that we can take hours, days, weeks, and it can do it in seconds. And that's whether it's creative, whether it's data gathering data, doing research, understanding data, in terms of, as I say, creative copywriting, all those sorts of things, creating plans. It can do these sort of things in seconds. And the thing here is that where AI, artificial intelligence, really sings is when you've got human input as well. So don't want to lose the human input. You want to use the human input as well. So you want to have some influence, if you like. But doing the grunt work, that's where AI really, really excels.
In one of the sessions, we're really going to drill down on the tools. There's so many great tools out there, but the problem is, which one do you pick? So this week, for example, we were experimenting with doing video with AI. So we experimented with a number of different tools, and some were very good quality, but others really produced very bad results that were much poorer than we could produce ourselves as industry specialists. So what we'll be covering in this course is we'll be showing the tools that really do genuinely work and that you really can apply to your business or even your home life straight away. So Jeremy, a lot of people are saying they're worried about their jobs with AI and then it might remove people's jobs. But I think is what you're saying is it's going to help people with the more mundane, boring parts of their jobs. So hopefully it will release more time for the more creative parts of their job roles, where they can really use their creativity, use their thinking power, think about strategy, and perhaps use the AI to do the more repetitive tasks.
Absolutely. I mean, we'd like to think that everybody loves everything they do in their work, but they don't. And there's a lot of things that people do repetitively. And of course, up to now, laptops, using a laptop, using computers, reduces the repetitive tasks that you have to do. But adding in AI as well, that's phenomenal. because AI can really lift the burden of some of the more time-consuming work that you might be doing. You can do it very, very quickly, and also probably doing it better than you could. So there's an improvement on how human beings do things, and also not everything, of course, but also time savings as well. So it's a win-win, really.
So, Jeremy, one of the things I'm really looking forward to in the course is understanding how to use the different tools. So we all know there's hundreds of tools out there, and they all do great things, but some of them are better than others. And what I thought was really interesting was when you told me about the tool that enables people to speak Arabic, who've never spoken a word of Arabic in their life before, but it actually did it in a very professional, high-quality way. Whereas we know many of the tools aren't really very good, and the output is actually poor quality. So one of the things I'm really looking forward to during the course is when you talk us through all the different tools and really help us by highlighting the tools that are generally the good quality ones, and show us how we can bring them into our working life.
Well, as more and more tools are being developed, now there's more choice. So pretty well everything you want to do, there is an AI tool out there, pretty much. And as has been said, basically some are much better than others, and you can do more with some. Like this tool you mentioned, for example, is regarded very highly, but there are other alternatives. And so it's not just a case of choosing the right tool, but how to use that tool. Now, one part of that is something called prompts. So when you input something to an AI tool, you essentially create a prompt. And the creation of prompts is called prompt engineering. Now, we'll be covering that in depth. So you'll be able to use prompts properly and create your own plans to get the best from whatever AI tool you use. Now, some applications, some software is already having AI built into it, and you don't even know it has been built into it. Like, I saw the web evolve, I saw social media evolve, I saw digital marketing channels evolve, and those people who had learned about them, were learning about them, had definitely got an advantage over other people, right? An example might be with competitors. Now, if you don't become knowledgeable about AI, you can sure as bet that your competitors are going to be. And if you want to be left behind, then don't do anything about it. Do nothing.
Yeah.
If you want to get ahead of the curve, you want to get an advantage, then you need to know about AI. So that gives you a competitive advantage anyway. And as I say, it's a moving target. You've got to learn enough foundational skills in it so that when these changes happen, you're ready for them.